Greetings, fellow YouTubers. This is Hunt ANX, and today I'm going to be showing you guys. I basically have watched Toy Galaxy and JCC 224 is their top 10 action figures of 2018 video, and you're already starting to see a little bit of JC still in here with the Transformers, but and there's more. Like there's some on this side you can't see, and on this side you can't see. So most of this video is probably going to be me holding the camera after this point. But I also want to lay down some ground rules real quick. Most of these figures were not released in 2018. I purchased them in 2018. So Toy Biz figures that you see right here my Spider-Man, this Spider-Man, and the Daredevil, they're all Toy Biz figures, and I have a Spider-Man and Deadpool figures over here. They're for Spider-Man and Deadpool. So yeah, a lot of Toy Biz figures, and yeah, they're old, but I'm counting them on the list because I bought them in 2018. They're my favorite. And once again, this is my personal list, so if you have different figures, let me know. So now here's the fun part. Actually picking up the camera and showing you guys all the figures I have here, and we gotta list them all off. Oh yeah, these Halo figures, I'm counting them as 1 inch. I'm counting each one as one individual. I'm counting them as individual figures, but like this blue team here, as long as a transparent guy, we're all released in a set together. He was a blind bag. Then this guy in the white Spartan over here released in a armor pack. So they all count as individual figures, so they'll be taken out as well. So yeah, so we gotta get started here. Here's the difficult part. Okay, let's see. I think out of this list, I'm going to have to take out Megatron. Great figure here, but he's fun. He's gonna be in the Transformers show I'm doing both of them, considering I only have one collection Transformers. I have a large amount of Optimus Primes, but I only have like one collection of actual normal Transformers. So they'll be used to death, particularly Wheeljack, with all the things we have planned for him. Alright, and next, oh man, this is already getting pretty hard. Okay, next, Hulk has to go. I like him. It's a really cool Hulk figure. Oh, Deadpool, Venom and Deadpool decided to make out, I guess. But I like him, but he's kind of dated in his articulation. He's not the greatest Toy Biz Hulk, but I like him, so he's off the list. All right, let's try to stand Venom back up without knocking Deadpool and Iron Man over. Okay, Venom. There we go. So Venom's standing up. All right, next, take out on this list, a lot of large figures too this year. I got a lot of large figures, and I think the next one will probably have to be some of these mini guys, some Halo figures, and I think I'm gonna take out this guy right here, this armor and his transparent counterpart. Take them out of the list, set them off to the side, and I will probably take him out because I don't really like this kind of helmet design and armor. It just leaves the Marine, and then these 3 Spartans to be on the list. So, alright, already hard. While I'm thinking of who to get rid of next, I want to give some honorable mentions to a few other 2010 figures I bought, but I didn't enjoy as much the that would be Titans Return, Sea Spray, Power of the Primes, Beachcomber, and then the Robots in Disguise green repaint of Legend. They were cool figures, but I just didn't enjoy them as much as I really would like to. Now, if this was last year's list and I had Megatronus still, he would be on the list, but he's not. And if I had Bludgeon, he would actually be on this list, but I don't. So, okay. And that didn't give me any time to think of who to take out next. I think, excuse the camera shakiness for some reason. I think the next one to go is Mighty Mug's Black Panther. He's a really cool figure here, but he's just something, he's just kind of, it's really cool. And I really like this new emoji feature thing where they have like all personalities switch around. It's cool, but he's not exactly an action figure. Same for him. He's very, yeah, PS4 Spider-Man Pop. He is very close to getting off this list due to the fact he's not an actual proper action figure. Next would be Sideswipe. He's just a fun figure. It's just this giant car backpack he has when you transform. Here, if I can take it off, and then you just unfold the rest. You have this big of a backpack. That is no. Any Transformer, that is a no. Okay, and next, I'm getting pretty close to my Legends now. I'm getting out of here, and I think the Legends I'll take out would be Deadpool. My next Deadpool. He's a really nice figure, but he's not the Deadpool. 12-inch figure, you know what I mean? He's not the Deadpool. He's just another variant of the Deadpool costume, but he's not, you know, the Deadpool we know of in this line. In case you wonder where I put all the figures, I'm just setting them down on the floor and on tables. Get them out of the way. Okay, so, man, let's actually go ahead and count really quick. 1, 2, 3. I have no clue. I wasn't even counting. But, figures ago. I can go ahead and bring down him, because he was up. His base came off. I'm going to go ahead and bring him down to this area, because I got everyone else out of the way. So he's coming down, but he's not going up. Alright, I'll scoot him over. But yes, I wrote down how many figures I had before I started taking some out. Okay. So, alright, next. Oh man, it's really hard now. Let's see. This is actually quite difficult. I don't know who to take out. I think Daredevil will have to go. He's I almost got Spider-Man. A cool figure here. I got him loose, so he doesn't have any of his stuff. But he's really cool. But my experience with him is ruined by the fact I've already had Deadpool for a good while. So his experience with his mold is just kind of already old news to me. And I don't like the legs. The legs feel too weird. I'm used to my Netflix Daredevil, who's wearing boots for the most part. Same for Deadpool, so I'm not. It just feels weird. So it feels like I'm playing a naked man when I Daredevil. So he's off the list. Okay, now I got a pain in my side. But let's see who else to take out here on this list. I got quite a few Spider-Man. I already know which one's probably gonna stay. Who's probably gonna go. So this. I think the one to go will have to be I'm gonna start trying to eliminate some bots, and I think now the bots that are go is I grabbed Black Widow by mistake. She's probably gonna fall over. Let's pull them out. Yep. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. But yeah, Armada Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. It's a really nice figure. I see why people really liked him for the past 10 or so years he's been out. And he's a really cool figure, but I don't think he's gonna make it to the top 10 list. Who knows? I may change my mind and bring out a few figures to be in the list. Because that's how it works. It depends if there's a figure I lose interest in over time, I'll put a figure that I really like back in the list. Again, we'll have to see next time I do this, but so let's actually go ahead and count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wait, did I already count cable? We'll say 24 at least. So we have 24 figures left. We still need to make it down to the 10. Speaking of 10, we're at the 10-minute mark. But, alright, so let's see. Fiend. Let me grab Black Widow. I think Black Widow's gonna have to go. See my first Lady Legends? And I get tired of her belt, so I cut it off and glued it on her waist, so it's not loose, and it's also tight because I cut it off right there. So she's modified slightly, but it's just something. I get why people don't like this Black Widow. She's my first female Marvel Legend, but she's not the best female Marvel Legend. So she's gonna have to go due to that. I like her, and she's my first Lady Legends, but she's gonna have to go. You stay down there with your boyfriend, I guess. Yes. Alright, geez. Yeah, we're already getting pretty slim here. Right now we're at the real Slim Shady. Alright, man. I hate to do this considering a lot of people put him on their top 10 list of last year. Here. But I bought him this year. A lot of people had him on his top 10 list last year, but I gotta get rid of Six Shot. I'm sorry. He's an older figure already. He's a really nice figure though, but it's just something about mine that's a little bad quality control, where his limbs are loose and his joints are too tight in certain here. It's like, this is not too tight. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, he's just really loose in certain parts where this should be slightly ratcheted or really heavy hinged. It's really loose. So just due to the fact my joint is the joints on mine are a little loose, kind of puts them down lower. There goes a pen. There he goes. All right, and all right, now we're getting pretty slim here. I think Iron Man here is gonna have to go. It's Iron Man with the Invincible Iron Man head on. He'll have to go. He's a pretty cool Iron Man. I may put him back in the list, much like with Armada Prime, but for the most part, he's off the list. I'm trying to be careful with him so I don't lose his helmet. There we go. All right, and see here, we'll move him in a little closer. And next figure we're taking out, we need to stand Deadpool up a little bit for this. I'll lean him against Venom for now, but Iron Man's gonna go, because mine has really bad control issue of too tight joints. You always hear super loose joints, so mine are too tight. Like, this arm can't even move out. It's that tight. Hey, and I'm not sure how well you can hear the. Yeah, there you go. You can hear it. That loud gear swinge. Not swinge. What? That loud gear hinge clicking and clacking. So, yeah, due to his joints being way too tight and fear of scaring him, that's scary. Excuse me. In fear of breaking him, I'm taking him off the list due to that. Toss him over there. And, oh boy, it already looks like we're at 10. No, I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So, alright, move him over. We're taking out Pot Tip, Transformers Power of the Primes. Gosh dang it. Optimus Prime. Right. He's a cool figure. He's nice. I really like him. He's one of my favorite leader classes I own currently. Which is funny because I only own 3. I literally only own 3 leader class Transformers, and that's quite sad. But he's just gonna have to. Oh, if I took Orion Pax out of his chest, Orion Pax may have a higher chance, but as the whole figure itself, not a chance. And I think he's gonna have to go Titanium Optimal Optimus, because once I get a hold on the Power of the Primes Optimal Optimus for my next part of my top 10 list, he's probably going to be on the list. And I don't want to have 2 of the exact same figure or exact same character on the list. Wait, what? That's a lie, because there's 3 Optimus Primes. But no, I'm trying to say is that this guy's an older figure and the new one is pretty cool, so it's probably have a higher chance than the old guy. So he's off the list. I need to find a place to put him so he doesn't fall off and chip the diecast. That works. Let's see. Oh, Spidey. Pretty sure you guys saw that on camera. We'll rearrange these guys a little bit because Deadpool keeps falling over. What she got? I can't tell if that's either a knockoff or a well played with original. So I can't quite tell. Oh, so there's him and Spider-Man. These are the 2 I'm using for Spider-Man and Deadpool. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna take one out or not. I'm not quite sure. I think next taken out will be PS4 Spider-Man pop. If I get a hold of the PS4 Spider-Man before I make my next list, he'll take this guy's place in the entry. But for this current moment, he's off the list. And oh boy, pretty thin here. I think, no, he's staying. I like the small bots a lot more than the big bots, so he's staying. I think, now that I'm getting this thin, I think the Marine here and the orange Mark 6 armors, or what I want to say it. These have to go. They're cool figures, but I don't think they're making it for me. So now we can scoot Sonic in a little more, and let's see. So we see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 figures left, so we gotta get rid of 6 of these guys. And I think Urban Legend Spider-Man is gonna have to go. He's a pretty cool Spider-Man. I can't wait to use him for Spider-Man and Deadpool, but he's just not the greatest. Is Spider-Man and the Marvel Legends has to offer, so he's gotta go. So I don't know where to put him, so I'll just stack them up somewhere. Alright, and since I took Spider-Man off the list, since he's part of Spider-Pool, he's the Deadpool I'm using, Series 6 Deadpool, possibly knockoff version, is off the list. He's a really nice Deadpool, and if you get either the official one or the knockoff one, it doesn't matter. Their quality control is pretty much the same. And outside of the joints being slightly loose. So yeah, that's it. So there's 3 figures already off the list. I already have 2 other Spider-Man in this list, so it's actually pretty good. I got rid of them. Let's see. I think Tomy 3-inch Sonic is gonna have to go. It's a really nice Spider-Man. It's a really nice Sonic figure here. And excuse the noise, my sister's watching TV in the living room. But so he's a really cool figure. He's way better than my Jazzware Sonic over there. Not sure if you can see him from over here. Gotta really zoom in. Can you see him? Can you see the boy? You see him? He's right there. Sitting down. Sitting down because he can't stand up for shit. Can't stand up for shit. So yeah. So he's a lot better than him. So he's off the list. Alright. Now let's see. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 figures. Which is weird because I kind of, unless I miscounted. I'm pretty sure I miscounted. So let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. There we go. It's 15. So yeah, I do only have 15 left. Alright. Now this is where we get the really thin. We're getting really thin here on the list. And I think the one who has to go is Thanos. It's a really good Thanos. I prefer this guy over the Marvel Select one due to the fact that this one has a head where you don't give him that creepy ass grin on his goddamn face. Yes, I mean, he has it. I like it. But the Marvel Select one, I don't like the fact that his only has 2 heads and they're doing the exact same facial expression. Alright, so now we're at 14 figures. And I think... there's the chair. Alright, I think the one that has to go is Jinrai Prime. From... Nah, we'll leave him. I want to take something out, but I'm not sure when. But unless I'm already at 10, I usually miscounted. Hang on, let me do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. And although, this is a really hard part of the video. Man. I think... No, shouldn't. Yeah, I have to. Cable has to go. He's a cool figure, but mine had terrible quality control issues. Like his belt would not stay on. I had to glue it in place. So, yeah. And then this even came off me when I was trying to pull the gun out of this holster. I hit this and it flew off. And it wasn't even glued on. It was just sitting there with friction. So I glued it back on. So yeah, my cable had terrible quality control issues. That puts him down on the list here. So now, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 figures, maybe 14 if I miscounted somebody. Oh man, this is really thin here. Oh man. Okay. I think really hard here. I hate to do it considering how much I like the little tiny figures. He has to go. Takara Tomi's Optimus Prime from the RID line. This guy has a much better paint job than the Hasbro one, and he's just so much nicer. But he just has to go. Because he's the one that's really thinning out here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11, no wait, 11, 12. Okay. We gotta take out someone now. Because we got two more figures pretty much we gotta take out. And if we miscounted, we somehow add in one more. And I think the one to go will have to be the white Mark V Spartan. It's really cool. And I like the shade of blue for the visor, but this blue one, I call him Keith. He has to go. No, he's staying. He has to go. He's really nice. So he's Bye-bye. Alright, and now, let's see here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 figures now. I think, or to finish it off, one last figure that has to go. It'll have to be Jinrai Puride. He's a really awesome Optimus, just like Megatron. He's the Optimus I'm using for the Legend of the Transformers. It's not so much for Transformers randomness, because like I said before, I have a little too many Optimuses. I have plenty to choose from for that one. But yeah, he has to go. Because he's a really awesome figure, and he's one of the first few Transformers I own that has an ab crunch. Pretty much, I can get it to actually. There we go. An ab crunch. So that's pretty cool. It's ratcheted, but I think he has to go. He was even my first 2018 figure, so it makes it even sadder and harder for the fact that I have to let him go. But there's so much better figures here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My top 10 figures. So now we got to rank them. Oh boy. This video is going to be 30 minutes long, but I don't care. Alright, so we'll have Tommy's Ultimate Sonic at number. He hit the side of the table. He'll go back here, and he be number 10. Number 9 will be the 12-inch Iron Man. And then, alright, so 10, 9. Venom is 8. So we'll squeeze them in right here. There we go. So Venom is 8. Woody is 7. Nah, he's not 7. I think this Spider-Man is 7. Alright, so we have 10, 9, 8, 7. Black Panther will be 6. We'll put him actually right here. 6, 5, 4, 3. Wait, hang on. Yeah, 2 and 1. Yeah. Okay. So there's my list. To go through it once again. Tommy Ultimate Sonic at number 10. 9, 12-inch Iron Man. Sorry. Venom is number 8. Spider Strength Spider-Man is 7. Black Panther is 6. Batman is 5. Woody is 4. He is Blue Spartan that I call Keith 3. MP10 Optimus Prime is 2. And the Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy Spider-Man that uses the Spider-Man Classics mold, just retooled, is number 1. Now, I have plenty of more figures to buy, so this 10 list may change. So, but anyway, yeah, this video is already at like, what, 29 minutes, no one's gonna watch this. But, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys when I do this again around maybe Christmas time, I say. So, yeah, bye-bye.